What is up, guys? Half Slab Bacon back with another episode of our 1.9 survival tutorial. So, I'm doing the shuffle here. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. I got some fun planned for us today, but before we get on that, I wanted to go over something here. Basically, I screwed up the redstone for our collection here because I was tired and, all messed up towards the end and rushing to get it done, and I forgot to do the mass. And the mass is very important. So, I've gone ahead and fixed it, and I want to basically walk you through. So, the mass on this is we have 6 plots of 64 and 4 layers, right? So, that equals 24 layers of a stack. And a stack in Minecraft, when fully grown, yields an average of 2.875 or 2 7/8. So that means we are looking at an average of 68 stacks out of this, right? So you need that number to kind of set up your redstone. And also I moved it, so we got like this secret area down here that's covered up but is easily accessible, and I prettified it. I moved it, and you know what? Why don't we switch? Let's go open to LAN. We're gonna allow cheats on, and we're gonna switch into game mode 3 for this, just so I can show you more easily. So knowing that we're going to have an average of 68 and possibly upwards of like 72 stacks come down here all at once. We need enough hoppers, first of all, to handle that. And we need the dropper system to be able to handle it. So I moved the whole water stream back here. You can see it's now closer. And that was just to kind of get the setup up top I wanted closer. I also rearranged our repeaters to go off in this direction and just put some blocks in place of the redstone where I easily could, just so there's, should water ever get in here, there's less of a mess to clean up. But basically, outside of prettifying, I didn't have enough hoppers. So a hopper has 5 slots, right? And we need to do like upwards of 72. So 70 would be 12, right? So we've got, I think it's 13 I put. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes. And then I've actually got these dropped down, and this was just to get the spacing I've wanted. So there's 13, 14, 15 technically. And I bring them up here and then into our dropper system and up into a chest. Now, very important, because of this, our lovely little chest here, they have, 9? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 56 slots. So we're over by like 20 slots. So what you would want to do is, I'm going to harvest right away, so I'm not worried about it. But if you didn't want to have to worry about emptying the chest before it fills up, you would want to drop a hopper from right here into another chest, so there was enough volume to take it all. However, I'm not worried about it because I'm going to take like 24 stacks out of that to replant, right? So I will do that long before all this fills up. Because what will happen is, if it fills up, you'll actually gum up all your hoppers, or droppers. Hopper, hopper, dropper, dropper. You'll gum up your droppers, and that's a bad thing. You never want to gum up your droppers, guys. Don't gum up your droppers, okay? Ooh, I love how I can do that. So what'll happen is if the droppers get gummed up, they'll actually stop working. At least if this one does, because it'll send too strong a signal through our repeaters and stuff and lock it up. Now, that's actually why I've added this repeater right in here, going into this block. And that block will lock that hopper. The reason for that, guys, is, and let's go back into the survival. The reason for that is because we're using torches here and not redstone to power these, we have to have a 2-tick delay here, right? Otherwise, they'll just burn out the torches. So what I also had failed to do was sync the hoppers up with that, because the hoppers will push items like every tick. So they were actually locking up this bottom dropper just by filling it up, which stopped the pulse because it sends too strong a signal. What ends up happening is when the signal strength going into the side of the comparator is stronger, it will actually lock up the pulse mechanism. So that's what was occurring. So I added a repeater in here to power the block. So what happens is when the pulse goes through, it hits here and it actually locks the hopper. So as this dropper's firing upwards, it locks that hopper and stops it from sending another item into the dropper. That way they're in sync and they're timed the same, because you can see every single one of these is on a 2-tick pulse. And that just prevents that from overflowing, so we don't have that issue. And then everything is all good and happy and merry and stuff. So that's basically it for that. That ensures this is all working pretty. Now, what I actually wanted to do, guys, is I want a freaking Elytra. I don't know about you guys, but, like, you know, I'm set up here to do the farming now, and I'm happy with that. Oh, sorry, horsey. But now I really want an Elytra. So I think we're going to have to go back to the end and see if we can get that sorted out. So let's just drop horsey off, and let's head back to the end, and we'll do things from there. I'll see you there. Okay, spawn set took way too long. It was actually kind of ridiculous. I think we're going to put our pumpkin head on just to be safe while we're doing some building here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to build a poor man's Enderman farm. Whoops. Maybe if I go through the right portal. See what happens when I put a pumpkin on my head? I get all crazy. Yeah, we're going to build a poor man's Enderman farm because we're going to want Ender Pearls. So, yeah. I'm going to show you guys a little something. Just a quick, dirty, like, not an efficient XP farm, but until we get our proper Ender set up, this will do for getting us all the pumpkins. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to want a too high area so we can walk in it and the stupid Enderman can't, right? That's going to be our thing. Too high, we can get in, Enderman can't, and that'll keep them from being able to attack us and give us the luxury that we'll be easily able to attack them. So it's a little cheaty, but you know, it's a thing. It's quick and dirty. I want kind of a 2-block. Yeah, 2 blocks, good. And that's why I'm just wearing the pumpkin quick, so we don't have to worry about aggroing them while we're building. Now, what I'm going to show you can actually be used as kind of a tactic when fighting the dragon, too. I didn't use it when I was doing the streaming, or the fight itself, just because, you know, tried and true Pumpkinhead works, and I just wanted to come in and wreck some dragon. We can take our stupid pumpkin head off now, because if we aggro them, well, that's kind of the point. But what we're going to do is we're going to come out and we're going to go on the outside block and try not to look at that guy. And we're just going to go around and we're going to drop boats. What's going to happen is then we're going to stand underneath where we're safe, and these guys are going to come after us, and they're going to get stuck in the boats, so they're not bouncing all over the place when we're, you know, looting 3ing their faces, and that'll make them pretty easy kills for us. So, yeah, just place the boats, kind of every other one. If you want to push them together, you know, you can do that. And like I said, these guys will get stuck in the boats, and that'll make it an easy kill for us. Now, it does look like I should have made more boats, but that's why I brought more stuff. See, there's already. That sounds to me like an Enderman getting stuck, which is what we want to see. Because that's basically what we're doing here, is using the new boat mechanics to get these guys stuck and kill their faces. So I'm glad to hear it's working when we haven't even aggroed them yet. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Let's go, I think 3. We might need 4. So I might have to craft 1 more. And we want to be a block out, so here. We don't want them too far away because, you know, then we won't be able to hit them, and that would suck. I think, yeah, 1 more. 1 more. Okay, now in theory, like I said, I haven't done this before. It hasn't been thoroughly tested, but from what I understand of the new mechanics, this should work. Now in theory, we should just be able to look at these Endermen and aggro them and get them all to come over here. And when they aggro, they should get stuck on the boats. Yep, come on guys. Come get some. And we should just be able to swat their faces. Okay, now apparently if they get close enough, they can hit us. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty effective. Okay, now let's just loot and free them up. And we should get a bunch of ender pearls for our trip. Like I said, not really a valid XP farm or anything. But, you know, to get ender pearls before we have a proper farm set up, this will do the trick. Yeah, get stuck in the boat. Yeah, thank you for your pearls. The only problem we're going to run into is, I think, the ender pearls getting stuck in the boats a little. Which, like I said, this is not by any means a permanent solution, but I mean, look how, just to get some ender pearls for our trip right now, I'd say this is pretty effective so far. And as we kill them, more should spawn in. Yeah. Come on, guys. Bring me your pearls. Now, obviously, the issue is going to be collecting all the pearls when they fall outside the boat, but I'm not thinking it's going to be too bad of an issue because we shouldn't have any random ones out there attacking us when we leave because, you know, they get stuck in the boats. So once we've killed all the lot in the boats, I'm thinking it's pretty safe for us to just bump a boat and come out here and do our little walk around and pick up any spare ender pearls. I mean, we know that guy's stuck in a boat, so he's going to be aggro on us. But yeah, like we can leave a corner slot open like this to get in and out. And I mean, we got almost 3 stacks, so let's aggro a few more of these idiots just for fun. Come on, guys. Come and get me. That's right, over here. Get stuck in a boat. Yeah, good boys. How about you? And you and you and you. So yeah, you guys get what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do this till we get a few more stacks of pearls. And then we're going to go hunting for our Elytra. I'll be our beast. Okay, so I've kept my sissy pumpkin face on just because, you know, lots of Enderman when you go through the portal to get over here. And yeah. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to actually pillar across so we have an easy walkway. But, you know, that whole falling down into the void thing sucks. And there's always the chance that we could have an Enderman spawn in and come push us off the pillar. So that's kind of why I wanted the Ender Pearls, just in case that occurs. Number one, we need them to get through the portal, right? But number two, I'd just like to have that extra, that if one of them pushes us off our pillar here, we can quickly throw an Ender Pearl up and hopefully, you know, not fall into the void, because falling into the void would suck. Oh, I think I see one. I think that, see, there's like a boat thing in the back there. Let's see if I can take the pumpkin head off. Yeah, that's one. We'll take the pumpkin hat off once we get over there. I just, you know, I didn't really want to accidentally aggro an Enderman while we're falling through the void, or while we're tunneling over the void kind of thing. Just cause safety first, all that jazz. Let's eat some chickens. And I mean, once we have a half decent bridge over these areas, we can just run this stuff, and that'd be epic. And maybe come out here and farm all the purpers. I would like that. I don't know about you guys. So yeah, I think there's the boats, and then there's supposed to be like a city on the ground somewhere. And I think you get loot in the boats, and the other goodies in, or the actual Elytra in the city, I think is how it works. I can't remember. It's been a while since this stuff came out, and I actually checked in on it all, so my memory might be a little fuzzy. But we're definitely gonna go check out the boat. I'm not seeing any of the ground cities render in. However, I do remember maybe they're up in there. I think they might be. I don't remember. But I know the loot, like in these things, is absolutely supposed to be just crazy phenomenal. That looks pretty high up. And of course it's, you know, there's void towards this end. Lots of space over that way though. So why don't we see if we can maybe pillar and then throw an Ender Pearl to get up there. Let's pillar so we at least get pretty close though. And I'm thinking like about here maybe. Again, why I brought the things, it really pays off. Just, you know, to be extra careful. I wonder how high up this actually is though. Like, will a drop? Oh man, that's pretty high up. I wonder if a drop would actually kill us. Quite probably. Stupid shield. Now, I don't remember, guys. I'm basically doing this blind because I don't remember if the shulkers are on the outside of these boats. I hear something. Yeah, that sounds like those shulkers. That definitely sounds like that's what I'm hearing. So, we might get levitated as soon as we get in here. Now, I don't think we have any worries about Enderman once we're in. Oh, we got a loot crate here right away. Sweet. Check it out, guys. Told you, these are supposed to be pretty intense. Now, let's take this stupid thing off, because I don't think we have... Yeah, that's a shulker right there. Can we hit him from here? Yes, we can. There we go. So this is actually kind of a cheaty, but a good way to get in, I guess. Again, I'm not sure if the Elytra is in here or not. Yes, Elytra. That was almost too easy. Let's... What did we get on efficiency? 5. Nice! Okay, so we've got all the stuff. Yeah, there's another guy around here. I can't remember if it's around the corner. The potions are standard. But there's definitely a guy up top here somewhere. Let's try and be cautious, because I don't really feel like levitating all over the place. There he is. Yeah, these things apparently spin every... Yeah, that's what they do to you. So we're now floating for 5 seconds. You get levitation. And he apparently just keeps firing those off. So I don't know if this is the strategy we're going to use. There we go. I think we got him. Oh no, I still hear him. Maybe there's more than... Are there guys out there? On the outside? I think there might be guys on the outside. Yeah, because I don't see any up top here. Where are those coming from? Okay, well, first of all, well, we got instant health here. Take it, why not? Where are these coming from? Okay, there's a shulker right there. So can we get this guy? Let's just... Yeah, we'll take him out. Oh, there's one there too. Oh, so if you get a good shot off, they're not all that tough, actually. Is that the only guy outside? Maybe. Looks like it might have been. So are there more of them down here then? Because that guy wasn't there before. Weird. Now I don't know, like, is this the bottom of the boat? Yes, it looks like it is. Well, that wasn't that tough, guys. Let's turn our render distance back down. First of all. Now, we really need mending for these Elytra wings, because apparently they don't last all that long. I don't know if there's a shulker up here, or what's up here. Doesn't look like there's anything. It's just like a viewpoint. But whatever. Cool. So it's like a ship. Oh, there's a shulker. That's a shulker. No? Okay. No, that's a pillar. Yeah, like the stairs, all the things are up here. Cool. Anyways, the important part is we've got an Elytra now. We're going to want mending for these because the durability is apparently not that long. I mean, that's a pretty good score. For the amount of work we just invested in this, that's like a sweet score. And I do believe, yeah, that's just bottom all the way down. So we'll leave it like so. Let's grab our... I've got an inventory spot. There. We've got our Elytra. Now that goes in place of the protection stuff. Quite frankly, I don't want to really use it up here. Just because of, you know... I don't want to get myself killed doing something stupid and lose these Elytras. So I think we're going to wait till we get back to the overworld to use them up. And yeah. So I'm just gonna, go back and maybe widen the bridge a little as I take my run. And I'll see you guys back in the overworld, and we can test these Elytra out. Alright guys, so I came back to spawn base mainly because, yeah, we got the Elytra, and we had also left our diamond gear, and I wanted to kind of bring that back here. So I brought that back. And I really got to practice throwing these things again, so I'm going to throw one. Let's see. Right by the tree? Yeah, okay, not bad. So I'm still rusty, but not crazy rusty. I checked to see if you can enchant these, and apparently not. So they work like flying creative. I guess you run, and you press space. I'm not sure if it's a press and hold or what, but yeah, there we go. That's cool. Let's do F5. Oh my god. So yeah, you do lose altitude. But apparently with a punch 2 bow, if you shoot yourself in the face, you can fly pretty much indefinitely. Now, let's see how much yeah, see what I'm talking about with the durability? So we need mending for these, definitely. And apparently if you run and jump just right, you can get some altitude just off the ground if you're really good. But we're definitely going to need... I'm not good at doing this in F5. We're definitely going to need ourselves some punch for these. That's for sure. I don't think there's any doubt. The problem is, the only bows I have right now that have punch on them, punch 2 anyways, also have flame. So to use those would probably hurt. Like this one doesn't have any punch, no. And also I'm not sure if they do... you know what? It's for science. Let's check it out and see if I can do it. I'm not sure if they do damage to the Elytra or not. And if they do, I definitely don't want to be shooting my Elytra in the face until we get mending. I think I've got a punch 1 bow up in here somewhere. So let's see. Yeah, I've got an infinity punch 1. Do we have any punch books? And we really need to work on that mending, because some of my my power or efficiency 5 picks are getting too expensive to repair. Punch 2 right there. Okay, so we could take a punch 2 and power 3 infinity, just unbreaking 3. Infinity punch 1. See what I mean? Flame. Yeah, we could take this just straight unbreaking. You know what might be the way to do it is just put that on this power 4 bow, actually. Well, I don't know, because that'll do more damage to our armor, right? So maybe the smart move would just be to just have an unbreaking 3 with a punch and call it our Elytra bow. Yeah. Let's do that. And then I think it's fair if we take one stack, don't you? You guys, don't you think it's fair? Let's take that. Are we hitting nighttime yet? No, we got lots of time still. So, can I get an ender pearl up on top of our mob farm? This is the question. I think we probably can if we throw from, say, here. Yep, not bad. Not bad. Now, I'd kind of rather be up top, but I don't think we can really get the angle. So, let's just jump up here, maybe. And then let's switch to our bow and take our jump. Oh yeah, for you new people, that's the ice farm over there. Watch the video if you're not sure. So we go like this, and then... Oh, I think I got it there for a sec. I killed a cow. Sorry, cow! So you don't want to draw back all the way. I think when I got it there, it was just a quick tap. That's apparently... Now, I have heard it is relatively difficult, and you need some practice to get good at it. And I've watched videos of other guys struggling on it. So, come on, let me up here. Let's see if we can get up top this time. Well, that sucked. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, this is a spot, I guess. Let's eat up, just so I don't kill myself. And let's try the bow thing again. No, that was an epic fail. That was, like, beyond an epic fail. That was ridiculous. I suck at this. Okay. Let's try this again. Get up there this time. Well, I'm still rusty, but I'm not, like, god-awful, at least. But we got some work on it to do. That felt like I fell. I don't think I used the Elytra right there. Because that definitely felt like a fall. So let's try this again. Okay, let's eat up so we regen. And F5. Get our bow out. And... okay, so you just press and hold. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that, yeah, if you just tap it. And you've got to kind of angle above you. Oh. Let's see how much height we can get here. Yeah, you got to kind of shoot above you. Oh, and it works best if you're going straight, it seems. I wonder if I'm out of... okay, so... whoa, am I high up? I better start eating, or I'm gonna die. Wow. Wow, guys, that is awesome. So yeah, with the right armor... oh, sweet, I love it. Let's see if we can land back on the mob farm. I love the Elytra. This is awesome. Oh, we missed there by a little bit. Can we swoop back up? Can we get back up? Yep, we can get back up. Now, what if we tap? No, it doesn't look like tapping when you're flying does anything. Let's eat again. Okay, we're not going to get the height. And I don't want to fire the bow off anymore. So let's see, how do you do a landing? Ow, not like that. Oh, well. Well, guys, let's see what kind of durability damage we just did there. Oh, wow, a lot. So, I think we're going to put the Elytra away until we get some mending up in here, okay? That's probably a good idea, because we don't want to destroy it. So maybe we'll work on that next episode. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to smash that like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!